Let us start. Good evening. So as we know, like what are the different activities of a supply chain? We have already done strategic planning, source, make, and move methods. Like you have to source the material, then you have to make whatever you are planning to do, whatever product or service you're making, then move that to the consumers. Then you have to do demand planning. What will be the demand in the future? And for that we need forecasting. How to source? There are different strategies to of sourcing the materials. Then logistics and distribution optimization. How things will be moving from the source to the manufacturer to the warehouse to the retailer and finally to the consumer. And if suppose something goes wrong, the consumer is not satisfied with the product or there's some defect in the product, they should also have the option of returning it to the retailer from where the consumer has bought the product. Then what is the role of finance? That we'll be doing in the next class. What will are the roles of finance in a supply? Because see, without money, nothing will move. Finance is a very important aspect of anything, whether it is supply chain management or any operations which you are doing. Then the human resource required to for this whole operation to move on. And finally, IT enables supply chain because along with all this movement, the movement of information is very important. So, how IT is helping supply chain management in moving this information, the right information to the right people at the right time. Praveen, you read it?
Yes, ma'am. Supply chain is when two or more parties, liked by a flow of resources, typically material, information, and money that ultimately fulfill a customer requirement. The marketplace these days are highly competitive and intense. In order to survive, the continuously grow. The organization need to leave the traditional business practice and upgrade themselves with new age technology and fast moving the valuable information. Supply chain management is the core of the organization, and the information technology is the nerve of the organization and supply chain. IT helps to build smart and robust supply chain is the organization in the organization.
Proper. Hello? What happened? Hello? What? You can't see it. Hello, Praveen. Can you hear me? Hello?
I think have some issue of network, ma'am. So I will start again.
Okay.
raw material inventory, processing of goods and services, transportation, warehouse supply, demand, and also help in taking various decisions related to the entire supply chain management.
So for everything, you need information. And for that, you need data about what is the availability, how much is available, what is the quality, everything. So this, with the help of information technology, it becomes easier for the different members of the supply chain to pass information from one place to other. So you can see from this picture, this is a simple supply chain, supplier, from supplier to manufacturer, manufacturer to distributor, distributor to retailer, and finally to the consumer or shopper. Over here it is shown. So, hello,
Yes, yes,
any
ma'am.
question? Huh. So you are moving from left to right, product, information, and finances. And similarly, it is also moving backwards from right to left, product, information. The manufacturer should know how much, what is coming from the supplier, from the distribution should know what is coming from the manufacturer, and so on. So information over here, information is highlighted by blue color. So in all these things are moving, so information is also needed, because with whatever decision the manager has to take, it will depend upon the information which he or she receives. So information plays a very vital role in your decision making. And for to get the right information, you need this technology, so that you, because now you have the databases, the database, how to manipulate it, how to do forecasting, everything. For this you need information technology. Now that was a very simple supply chain, this is a very simple supply chain, it is in one line, but actually it is not so. It is a network. In fact, it is, this chain is a network. So it becomes, so you have uh, one supplier can be supplying to more than one organization, or you might be getting things from more than one place, sourcing it from various places, and so on. So this is a complex, same, it is the same thing: source, manufacture, distribute, and consumer. So how it is, material, information, and funds are flowing both ways, right? From the supplier to the consumer, and also from the consumer to the supplier. The for the supplier, the manufacturer wants to know how, what type of material is available, how much it is available, when it will be available, and so on and so forth. And the consume and from consumer, they want to know what is the demand, what will be the demand, how much they have to manufacture, because so that there is as far as possible, there is a little wastage of things. If you supply more than what is being demanded, or manufacture more than, it will go waste. And if you are going to manufacture less than what is demanded, then you'll be losing opportunities in both the cases. So matching of the demand with the supply is very important. uh, Praveen, relevance of information for better supply chain management.
Inventory level. It
Yes,
includes data or inventory as material, work in progress, finished stock, and goods in transit.
mm,
Sales data. Help to gather and consumer data and demand projections.
mm,
Sales forecast. Basic of sales data, Companies are able to forecast their sales more effective. Order status and tracking the tracing help timely delivery and sharing track of supply to customer. Production and delivery schedules help align the process of production like to deliver to maintain just in time delivery. Capacity help proper planning to for entire supply chain. Performance metrics, quality data, lead time,
Queuing delays.
owing delays, and service. Performance are few important parameters are as part of supply chain management and decision making.
So inventory level, that you have to know कि how much raw material is there, how much materials are there in work, which work in progress, how much stock is there, finished stock is there, then in transit how much material. So all this information can be stored and passed and be given to the relevant people, whoever wants it. So if it is linked through a good uh, uh, network, so things become easier, and it is easy for the manager concerned to take a decision. Suppose by chance uh, uh, goods in transit. Suppose you have sent something and the good has not reached that. So if you don't get the both the parties, the person who's sending the goods and the person who's, if the data is not available, the information is not available, timely decision cannot be taken. Why it is has not reached it, what is the problem, whether it has reached or not. So if it reached, then you have to get the timely payment for that goods or service. So all this, every information, like, see, without
Help
information.
of the IT, we easily
huh,
track the consignment by
yes,
online.
today you can see even if you order something, like suppose you are ordered something, so you can track the movement of that particular order, because it will tell you when it is, suppose you have ordered a pizza, then you know your order has been taken, now it is being made, then it is out for delivery, and finally it is delivered. So that information is, uh, both the consumer who has received the pizza and also the place from where the pizza has come, the information. So things have become more transparent, and this way, you know कि, you are getting the delivery on time, and the person who's sending it also knows कि it is being disposed in time. Then sales data. So sales data is very important, because from there only you can know, you can make projections also for demand, what was the sales. So these things, both the for uh, market condition, market research, and past data tells you how much good or services you have to produce. Order status for tracking and tracing, help timely delivery. So tracking becomes very easy. Think the whole, even if you are not present over there, but you know how things are moving. Production and delivery schedules. This is also a part of that. Capacity, help project planning for the entire supply chain. What is your capacity? Because you have to match. Suppose even if the demand is say for some n amount and you don't have the capacity, you cannot match it.
Planning is very easy after coming the
Huh?
IT.
Huh? Now you can suppose you are, today it is so easy to plan your some travel things. You know where from where, you don't have to go to any office physically. You can do it virtually also. You can contact the various travel agencies, anyone, and book your ticket, book also all the related material, like a book some transport facility, book your stay, and all these things. So all these are this is this, like, suppose you are the product, you are moving from one place to another, and a whole this movement is being done virtually because with the help of information technology. So similarly, in a supply chain management also, the whole movement of the raw material to the finished good to the consumer can be easily tracked and seen, and anyone who is related with this particular chain can take timely decision. Yes, continue.
Optimizing SCM with IT. The use of IT in SCM optimization can be classified in three broad areas such as transaction processing. IT help in increasing the efficiency where the repetitive information is shared between various stakeholders of SCM. The information which is shared in such processes are such as order, billing delivery, procurement, vertifi- verifications,
Verification.
dispatch advices, order, code, etc.
Mm.
Supply chain planning and collaborations. With enabling IT into SCM help for sharing detailed data information related to demand, forecast, inventory information, production capacity information, and it help to increase the timeline and effectiveness in supply chain management. Order tracking and delivery coordination. It helps in monitoring of order, shipment, and tracking entire delivery process. It helps to in timely and right delivery and proper information flow to all stakeholders.
So this is quite, like, you can right from the transaction processing is easy, supply chain planning and collaboration is easy, order tracking and delivery becomes very easy. So IT plays a very significant role in all the aspects of supply chain management.
Benefits. The advancement of inter-organizational information system of the supply chain has three distinct benefits. These are cost reduction. The advantage of technology has further led to ready availability of all products with different offers and discounts. This leads to reduction of cost of product.
Mm.
Productivity. The growth of information technology has improved productivity because of invention of new tool and software that make productivity much easier and less time consuming. Improvement and product maker strategies. Recent year have seen a huge growth in not only the technology but the market itself. New strategies are made to allure customer and new idea are being experimented
Experimented,
for improving the product.
improving the. So that is why today you see this online market has taken, well, everybody is like, you can order anything from anywhere in the world. So all these things, cost reduction, you know from where to source your raw material, from where you can get the discounts, so that the cost is reduced. Then the productivity also increases, because you are there are tools and software to help you increase the productivity. Then the market strategies also, you know, who are your customers, how to reach your product to that customer. So market has evolved in all the direction. Logistics has evolved with time. The finance, which is associated with supply chain, has also involved. There are new tools and techniques through which you can make the payment or receive the payment from whichever part you are in the supply chain, whether you are the manufacturer, whether you are the retailer, whether you are the wholesaler, or you are the customers. Everyone is benefiting from these technologies. Yes, continue.
Importance of IT for SCM. It would be appropriate to say that information technology is the vital organ of supply chain management. With the advancement of technology, new products are being introduced within function of second increasing their demand in the market. Let us study the role of information technology in supply chain management. Verify the software as well as the hardware part need to be considered in the advancement and maintenance of supply chain information system. The hardware part comprises computers, input output device like the screen, printer, mouse and storage media. The software part comprises the entire system and application program used for processing, transaction management, control, decision making and strategy planning.